Hi, I'm Annie Morgenstern, also known as Golly Annie on Instagram, and I'm a digital collage artist. My website is Golly Willikers, and our tag is a responsible amount of whimsy. Well, during the pandemic, I really got to study Photoshop in a way that I hadn't been able to before. We all had the downtime, and it was a revelation to realize that collage was my medium. Finding these royalty-free websites was really a foundation of that. Pexels, Pixabay, Unsplash, and some museum archives as well for more historic items. It's the same principle as cutting out from books and magazines, but I take those layers on a computer and arrange them within Photoshop. I have an opportunity to manipulate images to include shading, shadows, variations in color, tints, all of that. I can do that in a digital and non-manual fashion, retooling them in the ways that could tell my stories. When you put together so many different elements in a new way, that you're telling a new story and that you have the unexpected. Collage tends to be humorous. If you're making a drastic shift from what you had originally, it should, to me, sort of sit like a joke. It should be obvious when you see this image that, well, that doesn't belong there. I think you should be able to tell it's a collage. When I was a kid, I was super into crafts. Me and my friend would go take her boat with her parents and go to Fire Island. I had made these earrings that were made out of Sculpey clay, and it was adults that came to buy them, but also little kids that were super excited to buy from other little kids. It was a really exciting thing to make something that made other people happy. I've always felt that art doesn't have to be something that's hung up to enjoy. It can be a small-scale trinket that either you're gifting yourself or you're gifting someone you love. You know, anyone can get themselves a mug or a tote bag or something, a small-scale gifty. I have so many goals for Golly Willikers. I feel like they grow every day. But I would love to see Golly be a recognized brand. I would love to see it in local shops and at craft fairs and flea markets and really become an established brand. I feel I've really found my medium now, and I still have that feeling that I want to share my art in an affordable and giftable way. I think a piece is done when it makes me smile.